Wisk is a fully autonomous electric aircraft. We're the OEM. We have designed and built 5 generations previous to the one you see behind me. We've been in business for about 13 years now, flying for over 10 of them. We are in the market for an air taxi service. We're based out of California, where headquarters are. We do flight testing south of headquarters, and then we have offices spread throughout the world. This is our 6th generation aircraft you see behind me. This one is geared towards passenger comfort and carrying 4 passengers. So we are fully autonomous. We think that the best method to make some money in this industry is to get rid of the most expensive part of flying, which is the pilot. Besides not having a pilot on board, it's also all electric, which also brings down the cost. The main differentiator is that we do not have the pilot on board. Yes, so to compare to a car, we cost between $4 and $5 a mile per passenger. From a car's perspective, we're going to be around the range of an Uber Black. One of the examples we've used at the air show is from downtown Paris out to the airport. Here would be about €75 and an Uber would be about 70. We were hoping for an entry into service date towards the end of the decade, around 2030. It's an all-electric aircraft. It uses 12 lift fans to take off and land vertically. Once it's in the air, it does transition to forward flight. We tilt the front 6 rotors forward as we turn the back 6 rotors off, and we cruise around. We think that as a consumer, we offer a high level of safety and our cost is low. A lot of the safety comes from redundancy in the product, both in the batteries, the avionics systems. The 12 fans are for redundancy. We can lose any 2 fans and still fly. There's a large safety factor involved in building an aircraft this large for consumers. We are looking to bring this to anybody. We really want to have anybody that would take an Uber be able to take one of these. We want to make it cost effective. A lot of people cannot afford a helicopter. A lot of people will be able to afford an Uber or can afford an Uber now. We're looking to help move people around the city, from the city out to the airport, from a small airport to a large airport, really try and make it easier to get people around. Yeah, so inner city, we're looking, we can utilize tops of buildings where a helicopter might have landed in the past, so a helipad. There's a lot of people in the industry looking to add vertiports, so creating these takeoff areas. A similar way to look at it now would be similar to like a bus stop. Where there's different bus stops around the city, you might have to walk to your nearest bus stop. It'll be something similar to that, where someone has created a vertiport that could be on top of a building, could be somewhere in the city, and someone can walk to that. One of the advantages to taking an autonomous aircraft is to be able to save people time. If you're trying to get from the city center out to the airport and you take a car, you fight traffic. As soon as you hop into one of these, it's fully autonomous without the pilot on board. It flies you out. It's a much quicker time as there isn't traffic in the sky.